Hey, good morning, everybody. Sarasota Tim. Sorry about no early morning chat, but I got greater news to share. At least I'm very excited about it. Want to hear about it? Hang on just a second. Well, welcome back, everybody. This is not the great news, but I am happy to finally receive my selfie stick. It showed up. This is like the third one I've had. I don't need any of this. This is a little battery for the, if you want to use the button on the side to Bluetooth it to my phone, which I do use. I'll put that in afterwards. But look how compact this thing is. This is it. This is the one. It folds all the way towards me, see? And you flip these little things out right here. Let me show you. Ah, trying to work with one hand. Okay, so yeah, you put the phone, get rid of here. Here. Hey, go down. So there it is. It extends out, you know. Come on. You got this thing right here. It goes all the way out. Anyway, there it is. These legs here open up into three as a tripod. And I use it all the time. This is my favorite one. It was less than $8. So if you want one for your own phone for vacations or anything else, if you'd like, I'll put a link in the description where you can get yourself one on Amazon. Please use my link. Now, for the big news, let me turn this phone around and put it on my selfie stick and talk to you. Well, before I turn the video around, I got to show you. I took this out of the selfie stick. You can hold it, or you can, leave it in the stick near your thumb right there, so you can just press it, and you don't have to reach up and touch your phone. So I took the back off to place the battery in there. Guess what? It's got one in it. They gave you an extra one, all for $8. This is the best deal you'll ever get for a selfie stick. I've taken them on cruises. I've been using them for years. This is the best one. Under $8? Uh-oh, where'd that go? All right, come back to me. Don't go away from me. Let's put this battery where I can find it, right in there. And I'll just stick this right back on the selfie stick where it's nice and safe. And that's usually the only place you need it. You don't need to, if you want to set the this thing up on a tripod, and then take this out of the selfie stick, and do photos with you and others, you can simply hold this in your hand and press it. You don't have to set the timer on your phone. So that's why it removes if you have it, the phone on the selfie stick. All right, let's get on to the other news now that I've got to break with you guys about something I'm very excited about today. All right, so I'm using my new selfie stick button. I just pressed it to start this recording, and I wanted to make a little announcement. And then when we get there, I'll show you some more. So I want to shout out, hang on a minute, I got to find out who it is. Yeah, okay, it's to CY Dig It. He sent me 3, maybe 4 links to YouTube videos on the Weber Q1200 liquid propane grill. And I'm going to tell you, I'm embarrassed to tell you how much this thing cost, but you can't steal it. You can't get it any cheaper. Well, you can, but it's negligible. And I'd have to ship it and all that. I want to go get it. So Ace Hardware has it. A few locations do. Unfortunately, not the closest one to me has it, but there is one I'm going to go get over on Cortez Road. And let me tell you, I've watched everything that he sent me. I've watched everything that I found myself with a filter searching the most recent upload. There's a guy that's a carnivore guy that has used it twice a day for 2 years, 1,400 times. And the only reason he retired it and he went and bought a brand new one is the gauge that adjusts the flame was stuck and it was on high. He couldn't unstick it for whatever reason. One of the comments said there's a 5-year warranty and he could have contacted Weber, but apparently he went and got another one. They come in various colors. They're a clamshell design. It's absolutely perfect for RV traveling. It's absolutely perfect for my place. It's absolutely perfect to put back here on the back of the Super Crusher for the tailgate, the beach, anywhere. This thing is bitchin'. And see why I dig it is I want to let you know, if anybody shares a link to YouTube, it will be held by YouTube in another area of my comment section that will not appear in the feed. So see why I dig it. If you didn't see your comment, that's why. They don't like people sharing links to whatever other things, including YouTube videos. I can put something in the description, or I can pin it in comments as the creator, but I go through my held comments occasionally because there is where comments are held that use words that I don't allow in their comment, and sometimes they can be confused in a good way versus a bad way. So I don't check it often, but I did. It was very fortuitous. I'm really excited about this $260 grill plus tax. And that's what it costs at Lowe's, Home Depot, Ace Hardware. I think you can get it for $219 at Walmart, and that's a pretty good savings. I'm not going to get the table that it goes on. You don't need it. I have one that will fit. The legs on this are different than the one that I have that fell off. It has a, I don't know, like a 15 by 12 cooking surface. They make bigger ones. This is a single burner. I'm going to do the whole review on it. I think it's already assembled for me. Multiple colors, red, black, tan, yellow, orange, and they have a black and a tan at the location I'm going. I didn't even call another location to see if they have another color. I would prefer, I think the tan anyway, because the guy that I liked the video, somebody was just walking around there, the guy that I liked on YouTube that gave the best tutorial on assembling and all that, and there's very little assembly. I mean, like nothing. And but he gave a very good tutorial and information about it, and he was using the tan one. And the guy at Ace said, I got a black one and a tan one, and they're already assembled. So I'm taking the, just because I want to drive it, the Super Crusher, and I'm going to make sure, I should have made sure I got that propane hose. I want to use my 20-gallon bottle. It works with this little, the little portable ones. So if I wanted to go to the beach and I didn't even want to take my 20-gallon propane bottle, which is no problem in the truck. Let's say I throw it in the trunk of my car and I don't want to put the big propane bottle in there. It takes those little screw-on things, and I've used those before on that grill that I have. They last a long time. They, this guy's backing out. Be careful, buddy. They really do last quite a while. And you can refill those too, as I've learned from the comments. But let me get on the road. Let me go down there and get it. We'll show you the thing. But I just wanted to shout out to everybody that gives me tips on how to eat, things to buy, how to cook it, better ways, the link to this grill, all of your time that you take. You wouldn't have to. You didn't have to do that. But you take the time because you're kind, and I listen, and I'm going to go get it. You're making me spend a lot of money, but after I watch the YouTube videos, Weber's are one of the best grills. It'll last me for years. It's perfect for the RV. Wait till you guys see it. I'm getting ready to crush it.